Sure.
24 things nobody's better at than Trump.
Nobody can do it like that. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do.
Nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me. Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Not Without My TV. I am Chris, and today we are going to be just watching the world go crazy. This is going to be the election edition. Since it's an election year and we're in full swing, we're going to do a series of videos all about our good old government. Let's get started.
Have an opinion on voter ID laws?
Yeah, they're usually pretty racist and they're bad.
I think voter ID laws are a way to perpetuate racism.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely, because they're less likely to have state IDs.
You can always get IDs you do over the internet. Does that also make it difficult for Black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to be able to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
Do you think that's harder for Black people to go online?
Well, I feel like they don't have the knowledge of how it works.
Now I'm here in East Harlem to ask Black people their thoughts on what you just heard. Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Of course.
Do you know any Black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Why would they think we don't have ID?
That's a lie. Why would they say that?
Do you have ID?
Yes.
Everybody that I know have ID. Like, that's one of the things you need to walk around with New York with.
Do you have a problem if when you go to vote, if they say, could we please just see your ID to make sure you are who you say you are? Do you have an issue with that?
No.
Okay, so that voter ID issue, that gets me all the time. I remember being a teenager hearing that, thinking, what the hell? What is it? That doesn't make any sense at all.
You never seen it?
No.
He gets a glass of Flint tap water, and I swear to God, he drinks it like this. Watch this.
Can I get some water? I really did need a glass of water. This is not a stunt.
Usually when something isn't a stunt, you have to say
It's
that.
100% a stunt. When was the last time a president stopped a speech to ask, can I get a glass of water? They would never do that. They would have water ready for him.
Can you imagine being one of those people from Flint thinking, all right, the president's going to come down here. Now something's going to happen. Now we'll get some action. And then he drinks a glass of water, pretends to drink a glass of tap water and tells you to stop bitching. Like, can you imagine that? Man.
At 18, I went into the United States Navy. I spent 1 year being trained and became a Navy SEAL. I then deployed to Southeast Asia and Vietnam for a 9-month deployment. While I was in BUDS training, underwater demolition SEAL training, I turned 19. While I was deployed on my first deployment to Vietnam, I turned 20. I returned home. Within 1 week, I went into my executive officer and I demanded to go back to Vietnam. He looked at me and said, but you just got home, you can't do that. He said, Navy requirements, you got to be 6 months out of the combat zone before you can go back in. Then he asked the question, what is the problem? And I said, here's the problem, sir. I said, over there, I'm a man. Here, I'm a child. I had done all of that, 9 months, came back, and I could not drink a beer on Orange Avenue because I was under 21. I couldn't even vote for who sent me to Vietnam. What did I learn from that? Gee, I guess we send children to war, don't we?
I do think there is a lot to be said about the age that men are conscripted into the military. It's pretty suspicious that we're not allowed to drink until 21 because of brain development issues, but you're definitely allowed to get sent into a war zone and kill.
We see it every day. Every day, people, politicians, and public figures call out Joe Biden's age and cognitive abilities. And when it comes to the media, it isn't just American networks or TV stations who mock the 81-year-old commander-in-chief for his onstage gaffes on public blunders. This week, This Saturday Night Live style skit from an Italian TV show has gone viral for their comedic stage outside the White House.
Buonasera, Presidente Biden. Oh, Presidente Biden. President, Mr. President. It's okay.
Are you okay, President?
Ok, tutto a posto. Welcome, benvenuto. No, di nuovo, mamma mia. Mr. President, ecco.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ok, it's okay.
Yeah, very good.
Si sente bene?
Yeah.
Sì.
Thank you.
Thank you, mamma mia.
Thank you very much. Feel good.
You are welcome. Buonasera. Dove va? Mr. President, oh mamma mia. No, non arriva la metropolitana perché non è la metro, it's not the subway, non è la metropolitana qui, no.
What's your name?
Con chi parla? Mr. President.
My name is Joe Kennedy.
No, Biden, lei è Biden, è Biden, ma con chi parla? Certo, prego. Ecco, se riesce, if you can. No, sta girando su, no, Mr. President, not turn, no, you have to...
No, my name is
No,
Joe
ma l'ha
Kennedy.
già salutato, lasci stare.
The clip was circulated on social media to poke fun at President Biden's mental state. He's notoriously being accused of having cognitive decline.
That is Italian TV, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the world has an opinion about our president that they want to share. And it's not fear. The world is going crazy. I'll tell you what.
You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burned the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better. There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system. The left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. Free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave.
So fast.
He's going crazy right now.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, because the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom.
The best political song I've ever heard.
So I haven't heard too much of Tom McDonald's music, but the little bit that I have heard, it's not bad. You know, I haven't, like, I saw him a long time before I listened to him, and I just didn't even bother trying. All the tattoos and the angry lyrics. But that last verse that he said about how you know, both sides are the same, red team, blue team. They're all playing. They're just playing us. It's not about left versus right or red versus blue. I mean, if there's any one side versus the other, I would say that the line is divided between wealth. Right? There's the haves and the have-nots.
Liberal store worker melts down over a Make America Great Again hat and Trump shirt. Check this out.
I am looking forward to releasing this video because I just want to purchase something.
No! Get the off in here, man! Fuck, man! You can't stand on racist motherfuckers.
Racist?
Yeah!
It's true. Right. I'm not a racist.
He's racist. Trump bullshit. Got some racist bullshit all up in his head and shit. I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that. He's just treason his asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though. If that'd be all right. All right, see, because here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Here's
Leave the store.
Here's where we're at.
Leave the store. I don't get out. Get out.
Help your customer.
Go.
If you act like that, then you've got way, way bigger problems than whoever's going to be the next president. Seriously.
This son of a... I mean, how dare you?
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves?
There is no question that the government prints money and then it uses that money to yeah, I guess I can't really talk. I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, 'cause
the economic advisor to the president of the United States was that gentleman, right?
So you heard it yourself, folks. Even the economic advisor to the president doesn't understand our money, our monetary system. So you know what? Just go ahead. Go and buy that new car. Go and take that cruise. Might as well.
Bottom line, never trust a man whose uncle was eaten by cannibals.
Words to live by, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just going to leave that right there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.